The Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Natalie, I get stopped in the street by a lot of people saying,
Hey,
how's that
Nate.
skinny little bitch that you're working with? And I go, are you talking about Natalie Locke? And they go, yeah.
Half the time it's me, though.
It's Sean. So, Nat, I think it's about time for an update on our life after a gastric sleeve.
Indeed. So we're now just on 10 months post-op.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. 10 months.
Yeah, because it was
That
December
goes
last
very
year,
quickly.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was. And so weight-wise, I've lost just north of 41 kilos.
That's amazing.
Really?
It's amazing.
Holy shite,
I know, right?
Yeah.
You know what I enjoy? Seeing you every morning eat Australia's smallest bowl of food.
We do have these little bowls here in the station that are actually supposed to hold
Like a pinch bowl.
snacks for
Maybe
like people in the
peanuts or
kitchen. Yeah, like it's a small bowl.
Yeah, like you can fit 12 spearmint leaves in it.
And that's what I have my breakfast in. And it is. And then Sean comes in with like a salad bowl full of food. And it's like, there is a big difference. And
Yeah,
that is
of
the
course.
main difference.
Of course.
It's literally the volume of food that I can eat now is greatly reduced. So for me, a bowl, basically a one-cup bowl is enough. Like I feel full after that. And so as a result, you're just not eating anywhere near as much as you used to.
Guys, she is single, and by the sounds of it, it'll cost $7 to take her out for dinner.
Well, this is 100% a very effective way to address the cost of living crisis. Is my food bill plummeted?
Yeah.
Plummeted.
But I guess the other thing, apart from everyone commenting on how great you look, how do you feel?
Oh, no, I feel really good. I do feel really good. And, I mean, people say, do you have more energy? It's like, no, I still have to get up at 4 a.m, so that is a real energy vampire. But when we're on holidays, I feel like $1 million.
Yeah, that's great.
It's really good. And yesterday I bought some new jeans, and because this is the problem, right?
Yeah, because you're shrinking. So every time you buy new clothes, you've got to be prepared to say goodbye to them because you're on your journey still.
Jeans-wise, I've just been buying them at Target, and there's one particular design that just suits me.
Yeah.
That works well. And they're like $40, so it's a bargain, right?
Yeah.
And so yesterday I bought a new pair because my old pair, where it's starting to get a little worn out. When I first bought that style jeans last year, I was in a size 18.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
are a size 10.
That's amazing.
I've never been a size 10 in my life.
Yeah,
Jeez,
that's
man.
great. That's
So
amazing.
I know. Yeah. So that's.
So people that would think that this will be something they would like to do, right?
Yes.
Because of course I think it's good that if you try and do it, normally first, because that doesn't work for some people.
There's no way that this surgery will be your first port of call.
Yeah,
There's no way.
you've
You're
exhausted
trying a lot
things.
of other things first.
Yeah, so once you've gotten to this stage, is it an expensive thing in the realm of things for people?
Well, it very much depends on your level of private health cover. So if you do have full private health cover, I think the out-of-pocket was about $6,000.
Okay.
So it's something that you might have to save for over time, or you can then up your level of cover and sit out the year. Which you're probably going to pay
really
around about the same amount.
Yeah.
You can also, some people can tap into their super to pay for it because it's for health reasons.
What if anything, is there a negative to go with it? Because we're only.
Okay,
this
so
has been great.
I'm acutely aware that I had a very good experience. So even the night after that night of the surgery, I never had any pain.
Yeah.
It's not the case for everybody. So even like the next day, you're a bit ginger because you've had surgery and you've been cut open. You have 5 holes in your abdomen.
Yep.
But I never felt that I suffered much at all. It's hard work for the first few months because you have to
adjust everything.
You start off 2 weeks, you're on a liquid-only diet. You have to be very proactive and making sure you're getting it. No, gin. You couldn't drink for 3 months, Sean. You have to make sure
a nightmare.
Getting enough protein. You're very much, and enough fluid. You're very much monitoring everything. There's a medication regime you've got to take in the first month that you've got to make sure you're timing all of that right. It feels like a full-time job. You're literally setting alarms on your watch the whole time to make sure I've got to take those pills now. I've got to make sure I've had a protein shake now. It goes on and on for a while.
It's something from my experience with family members that have had this done. It's something that you have to do it down to the letter, correct? Because otherwise it is just a waste.
That's right, and it's not successful for everybody.
No.
And some people can suffer terribly with reflux afterwards and have to be medicated because of it. That's one of the things that they talk about. The other negative, and this happens to a lot of people if there's rapid weight loss, is your hair falls out.
Yeah.
So I was
Right.
going along really, really well, and I was taking all the vitamins. A friend told me the best thing you need to do is as soon as you can take the hair-specific vitamins, start taking them,
Yeah.
which I did. And then about 4.5 months in, literal clumps of hair. Every time I wash my hair,
Yeah.
handfuls. My brushes would be just covered in hair.
Yeah.
It thinned right
be
out.
frustrating.
But I've never been more excited to work with George from Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
right.
thought it was Kelly
When I
Slater.
cut my hair short, that was the reason why. Was because my
Oh.
hair had thinned out dramatically.
Was that? Did you panic in that period?
No, look, I knew
Well,
that it
you
was
knew it was
coming,
coming.
but now
I know,
it's
but-
growing back. So I have like all these weird little half hairs
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
in here and stuff because it's growing back. So in
But
about
look,
6 months' time,
your
it'll be
body's
back
gone
to
through
normal.
something full on,
Yeah.
but at the end of it, that's what you're looking at. It's the end goal, and it's
Yeah,
a life,
that's right.
and it's a life change.
That's a small. To me, that's a small price to
yeah,
pay.
yeah.
Been knocking back a few, having a dip at you, Nat? You know what I'm saying?
No, I haven't knocked anyone back, Sean.
Keep coming, guys.
Keep him coming. No, it has been brilliant. I'm happy to, like, people have hit me up on
Yeah.
social media. It's amazing how many people have said to me, oh, yeah, no, I've had that done, but I've never really spoken about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
bet.
there's been a real stigma about it.
Yeah.
And I don't think that there should be. It's just a health decision. The other thing is that at my 6-month checkup, they retake all your blood tests, make sure you've got the right levels
Yeah.
of vitamins and iron and all sorts of things. But they recheck the markers from beforehand. So I had insulin resistance, which is a pre-diabetic thing.
Yeah.
That's gone. I had fatty liver, that's gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of the things that were my cholesterol. I never had bad cholesterol, but it's even better than it was before.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There you go.
And the other thing for me is that I've never suffered from high blood pressure, which a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I have low blood pressure, so if I get up too quickly, I'm like, whoa.
Right.
So free head spins.
Yeah.
Free head spins. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
So anybody got any questions? Happy to answer them. So hit me up.
all right.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good on you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.